Welcome back to my channel. It's Rosaline, and today I'm going to be turning myself into a bat. Is that the bat signal? I don't know. I've been seeing so much of these Halloween movies, these vampire movies, a lot of Batman, and I've also just been like in my little creativity, in my little mood, and one of my stories that I'm writing is a vampire story ish. So I was like, I think it's time I turn myself into a vampire. I want to suck your blood. But except not just any vampire, like a bat. I want to turn myself into a bat. I lately been seeing like all these little pictures of bats like eating or like having like this. There's this one bat I love. He's so stupid. He was like, I think he got like found or something. And he's like the goofiest little buck teeth smile. He's like, oh, it's so cute. I love it. So anyways, this is the inspo for today. And this time we are not using the Athena palette because I am sick and tired of her ass. So let's get into it. First, I gotta like block out my eyebrows because I want to have that like look of like, I want to look more like an animal. She's an animal on the floor. I just like butcher maniac right now, but it's voiceover time. So there I was putting my concealer on my eyebrows, and now I'm trying to put a little bit of setting powder or baking powder, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, to kind of give my eyebrows that kind of like blocked look. Like I want them to be pale, but I don't want them to be as obvious as like my dark hair color, you know what I mean? And I'm going in with a lighter concealer because I just put my base concealer all over my face, but I'm putting this lighter concealer to kind of highlight the areas of my face and kind of just add more layers to my eyebrows so they're really covered, because I still don't know how to cover my eyebrows completely like the dry queens do, so props to them. But I do it my way to kind of get that blonde eyebrow look without having to like bleach my eyebrows. And then I'm repeating the whole step again of concealer, setting powder, and then concealer again in a different shade to kind of keep adding on to my eyebrows, at least to kind of emphasize the method that I'm doing, if that makes sense. And then now here I am using my Kosas setting powder too. It's not a setting powder, or is it? I'll double check. But I'm basically putting this to kind of even on my face. This is what I use to kind of give my face a matte finish, and I use it all over. And then because my face is really pale, I go in with a little bit of bronzer to kind of bring back a little bit more color and dimension to my face, because it needs it. With my Morphe palette to kind of add like the browns that like are more like dark gray black tone, that will give me this like chiseled little shape. Okay, so to do that, I took this color of my Morphe palette and I'm going from the inner corner of my eye to the tip of my nose, creating that little angle, you know, and making that little shadow to kind of make that bat nose. But I'm also blending it out into my face and adding concealer on top to even out that blend, to kind of really make it more of a shadow and part of my face than just, you know, a big shriek. And then I'm taking this color for my eyebrows to kind of even it out again. Now this is the tricky part, because now I'm like, fuck, if I get the eyeliner wrong, then that means that I'm literally gonna have to restart, because I just put so much concealer powder on my face. So what the fuck? And it kind of looks like I'm Squidward. That's kind of what I look like right now. Now the hard part is to make this eye on the other side. So here I follow the shape of my eye, but to make a big ass eyeliner, because I was like, wait, bats can have big eyes, so I really wanted to emphasize how big my eyes are, but also make it slanted to kind of give myself more of an animalistic face. And then I moved to the inner corner of my eye to complete that eye look, and I'm bringing it from the inner corner of my eye downwards to really be Batwoman. I love ColourPop eyeliner. It just goes so smooth. Too good. And because it's a Halloween look, I want to also be sharp as fuck with my cheekbones. So I'm trying to give that snatch little look with this color, and I'm following my own cheekbones while going up a little bit more up to kind of give it more of like that hollow little look a little bit. And then I'm blending it out so it's not so harsh, because it looks crazy right now. I'm like imagining this to be me when I'm like half transformed. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just came out of like that form, but I'm like still trying to turn into like the complete human skin that I have. Blend it out, blend it out, blend it out, blend. Okay, now onto the lips. I took some black lip gloss and put only on my top lip because I was like, that feels like a little animalistic, you know. Do I look like a mustache? Hey, sexy ladies. And now I'm just using some white eyeliner to do my little fangs on my bottom lip because that's why I didn't want to do my bottom lip, so I can make that my mouth because I didn't buy fangs. And who got that kind of money right now? So here we are DIYing it. Kind of cute, kind of cute. I kind of look like the bug tooth bat. Oh wait. Can you believe that I'm a vampire? A vampire transformed into a half human, half bat form right now. So I can't forget the nose. Okay, so there's many ways to do this nose, but I chose this way, and I'm using this black eyeshadow. I'm like, did that really? But then at the same time, like, I like joke, like, oh, I love vampires, but then I'm like, it is like a lot to like live forever. Like, if all the people I love could live forever, great. But like, if it's just me, like, oh, that's kind of sad and lonely. Like, I wouldn't want to be like dealing with that, you know what I mean? And now to make it more obvious that we're a vampire bat, I'm gonna do a little bloody lip using this lip gloss, this lip liner, and this other lip liner, and I'm gonna blend it out to make it this red cherry-ish lip. Oh, or saw Nosferatu. Me trying to pull out every vampire I know. Yeah, I know Nosferatu, I know Dracula, and like low-key I did like but Bram Stoker's Dracula, that shit kind of fucking ate. I can't lie, that shit was actually really like really like interesting, beautiful, like really well like set and like a little sexy. Like I was like, wait, and then I just watched like Fright Night and I was like, wait, I didn't know like Susan Sarandon's like husband had it like that, but only in that movie because he emulated what like a sexy vampire is like. That's why sometimes I'm like, wait, like when you make the vampire sexy, I'm kind of like, wait. But then when like they're like real like monsters, like just like brainless, kind of like in 30 Days of Night, that's kind of like But then when you make like, but I feel like it's so cool. Like I think they're just like the coolest kind of like monster, in my opinion. Like I don't really watch a lot of werewolf stuff, but like when I watched like, what did I watch? Daybreakers. That was really interesting. World building with vampires. Like sign me up. I feel like we just need more like original vampire content, and I feel like we're not getting that. I feel like we're missing that, you know? But like also I want like a teen version. Like yeah, give me some trash like Vampire Diaries and like the originals and like the Netflix show. But also give me like more adults, you know? Where I'm like, oh shit, like it's serious. But also like I want a little romance. I don't know. I want something I can self-insert myself into, you know what I mean? And then oh, I forgot I have like little ears to like kind of be like a bat. Took out the ears because I'm like, maybe it's killing the vibe. You know, maybe I should just be back like this. Do I look more like a bat? Or do I look stupid? Just imagine I purchased ears for this video. I want to suck your back. But anyways, this is the look. I tried something different. Didn't really get what I wanted, but I still kind of like it. Like, I think I look good. This is just a little simple little look of the night. Something quick and easy. I guess this is my rendition of being a bat in the most simplest, easiest way. I hope you like it, and we'll spend another day talking about vampires properly because I want to talk about it and I enjoy it. So we'll talk soon, and I'll see you. Bye.